Hey YouTube. Alright, so Christmas 2022. Yeah, it's come and gone. Today's the 27th. Um, my wife got for me a Viper SS handheld crossbow from SAS, which is Southland Archery Supply. So, thought I'd share the unboxing here and we'll see what's in it. I think I'll move this over here so that it's looking straight down instead of sideways. There we go. Oh, well, that came off. Obviously a box that had been opened before because that was ripped. Okay, so she ordered it with extra arrows. Looks like it comes with 3 bolts that are pretty much just solid plastic. The vanes are plastic. So anyway, not sure how good those are going to be. We'll find out. These are aluminum and they have rubber vanes, which is a lot better. I shoot with my Athens bow. I shoot aluminum arrows, so I appreciate those. Actually, I've been looking online to see if I could find some broadheads, and SAS does sell broadheads for this little guy. It is a 50-pound bow. My current bow is, what, 48 pounds, my Athens. So, alright, so here we go. Let's see what this thing looks like. And there you go. That's what it looks like out of the box. It has a top rail and a bottom rail. Has a stringer for setting your first string. Let's see. So there's the bow itself. Let's see how long that bow is. Yeah, bow's almost 18 inches. Just almost. A little bit under. Okay, and it seems to come with a bowstring that doesn't have any wax on it. It looks like the front side has an Allen wrench, and it looks like these plates have an Allen wrench. Alright, there's a hole here, but no hole here. So I'm assuming that the bow is held in place by these plates. Instructions, I have to read those. It says, barrel lube. Always lube your string and barrel after 3 to 5 shots. Oh, okay, so you're going to put it on the rails to keep it from your string from wearing out. Okay, and that must be a front handle. Okay, so I am one of those people who actually reads instructions. So here's the instructions that come with it. Gives you a how-to crossbow assembly. Place plastic plate behind the limb, insert metal pad onto other plastic plate in front of the limb. Where indicated by a line, insert limb into stock, stopping at the white line marked on the assembly. Use Allen wrench to tighten. Alright. So, here's the back of it. Alright. So I'm going to read through these real quick, and then I will pick this up when I'm ready to go. Uh, doesn't look like it's all that difficult to put together. Front sight, back sight. Back sight went on just fine. You take this bolt out, slide it on, and then put it back in. This one, these fit really tight, so I just stuck them on and clamped them down to get them to push in where they were supposed to be, and then put the screw in. A handle, handle. Because of this here, I'm not sure what goes there, but because of that, this handle won't slide on here, so you actually have to loosen both of the bolts and then put it on and then tighten it back down. Got the first piece of plastic in there. It looks like there's a center mark that I can barely see right there. Not exactly sure how I'm supposed to see that once it's in here, but I just gauge from the red on the sides. It threw me for a minute because there's an Allen key in there. I was looking for a bolt. So anyway, so slide the piece of metal in there, and then I guess it goes in like that. Oops, get the bow back in the middle so that the whole thing's between those two red lines. Yeah. Get the Allen wrench. There we go. That looks like it's going to be in there good enough. There we go. Now it's tightened down. Alright, so there it is. So far, so good. Get the plastic out of here. Alright, so let's, it's interesting. There's, it goes from inserting the limb, slide the scope on the back rail, and then secure the string. Nothing about the handle or the front sight anywhere on here. So, okay, enough whining. Here we go. So let's see here. We're gonna let's see. Place stringer over limb tip in innermost groove and fasten the string to the holding place. Hold into place. Okay, take the end of the stringer and place it over the opposite limb. Alright, so you're going from here all the way up. Okay. Do the same thing on this side. Oops, there we go. Nope, not quite right. Still not quite right. Oh, okay. I guess that's okay. That's where it's supposed to go. And there we go. Place stringer over tip. Innermost topmost groove and fasten the string into place. Open the end of the stringer and place it over the opposite limb. With the stringer in place on both limbs, limb tips, press back on the red safety button to unlock the cocking handle. Hold tightly both ends of your crossbow and pull the handle backwards until you hear it go click. Oh, okay. Alright, so it looks like this is a safety here. And it's pulling the string back. It's probably not a good idea. No. Looks like I'm going to have to. Put that into place. Okay. So, stick this one on first. Okay. Okay, so let's do the other side real quick here. There we go. That side's strung. And then this is a dry fire key. And where's that supposed to go? I guess it's one of those intuitive things, because here's the picture of it. So it's like somewhere on the side there. Doesn't exactly tell you where, does it? But in here, you can see there's a little part that hangs down. Okay, we're going to push that up using this, and that's why it's angled. So we're going to push that up and move it out of place, which tells it there's an arrow in there, I would imagine. And then we're going to push the safety all the way forward and pull the trigger. I guess we'll take this out first. Yeah, there we go. Because then now the safety is blocking that little piece that is coming down from the top. So now it's ready to fire. There we go. Okay. So then we can take this stringer off, and now it's ready to go. So it looks like this is the rail wax, or rail lube. So we're going to put some of that on there. Last thing you want to do is ruin your bowstring. There we go. Alright, so for today's firing, I'm not going to open the new pack. I'm just going to try these cheapy plastic ones that came with it, these guys, and we'll go from there. So I'm going to get my target down and put it in place, put my dogs in the house, and then I'll be back. Push the safety forward. Push the safety forward. Now that was aiming at that bottom dot on the target, not the little red one at the bottom, but what was stopping it? See where it hit. Okay, so it hit there. So it looks like I got some work to do to get it sighted in. But I guess for just sticking it together, that's not so bad. Alright, so today I'm going to try to sight it in again. Did okay the other day, but I'm going to try to do better. So target is down there. It's exactly at 30 feet. Zoom. Okay, well, whatever. It's at 30 feet to the front of the bow. And this time I put it on a stand, so we'll sight it in just like I would a rifle. And as you can see, it's fairly level. It's 38 inches to the tip of the crossbow and 41.5 to the bullseye on the target over there. So we'll go ahead and cock it, and I'm going to show you. I decided there's an easier way to cock these than this particular brand anyway, than what I saw people doing. If I get my tripod level. There we go. Alright, so it says in the instructions you're supposed to hold it like this and cock it, but I found that it's like breaking a piece of wood. Put it on your thigh, pull it back, and you're done.